Last week's successful programme, everybody loved it.
Yep.
We're doing another one, weren't we?
The 1959 edition.
1959, Derby County against Leyton Orient. There's a proper programme for you. Cost 3D. Different meaning then, 3D.
Pennies.
Pre-decimal. We're being sponsored, by the way, this week. Do you know, if it's sponsored, I might get a...
Jaipur. There's a lot of beer in the background.
It's mostly beans. Anyway, Derby County, and somebody who had this programme gave the match a rating. And the rating, very poor. Very poor.
It says very poor all the way through it, doesn't it?
Yeah, most programmes ended up like that, very poor. They got a penalty, apparently. Ken Oxford in goals. Ken Oxford, no, he was a strange one. Typical old English goalkeeper, you know, unacrobatic, unsteady, very good. Funny bloke, if you came back on the train from London late at night, if you'd been somewhere, he was always standing outside the station waiting for the Sunday train to come in with all the Sunday papers. He'd be out there and he was a scruffy looking bloke. He got injured once, had to take his jumper off while somebody else took over in goals, and it was, instead of being a white one, it was yellow, full of holes. There was a bit of a gasp went round. Look at that. I know my mother did. Jeff Barracliff in goals, we talked about him before. Ilkeston, nice bloke, Ilkeston. Glyn Davis, Welshman, terrible player, vicious. There was, here we had three. Glyn Davis, Albert Mays, Frank Upton. Very rarely had all three played together because there was always somebody suspended. Albert Mays run the snooker hall in Babington Lane. Bit of a, you know, took your money off you if you watch it. Ray Young, we talked about Ray Young before, and Frank Upton, Frank the Tank, who went to Chelsea, a powerhouse. Tommy Powell on the wing, whose son Stephen played for Derby when they were in the Premier League, and whose son, also called Stephen, I believe, is now in charge of Micklover Reserves. He went to school with your Uncle Graham. Yeah, he did. Always wore nothing but football kit. Jack Parry, Gordon Brown, centre forward.
Gordon Brown,
well known for having very, very black greasy hair and very brown limbs. But called Gordon Brown.
But not a politician.
Not the politician.
The real Gordon Brown.
The real Gordon Brown. And George Darwin. I like George Darwin. Big favourite of mine. I once saw him volley a ball from round about the penalty area down at the Osmiston end, went over the crossbar and straight up and over the Osmiston stand, which was quite considerably taller in them days. And then Johnny Hannigan. I often use his name as one of my passwords. Hannigan. No need to take notes of. I don't use it anymore, but it was Hannigan 69.
Hannigan 69.
Nice. And they're playing Leyton Orient, and I don't remember one of their players. But what's interesting is round the back, he's got a list of all the top scorers at the time. Division 2, second highest scorer in the league, Brian Clough. After him, same number of goals.
A name we all know.
Peter McParland, another one that we touched on.
We talked about him last week, didn't we?
Bill Curry. I think, where's Bill? Bill Curry's up there somewhere. There's Bill. That's Bill. There's Bill.
I've zoomed in on him.
There's Reg.
Which one's Reg?
Ronnie. Which one? The one in the green jumper. And
Reg.
It's Ronnie Webster, whose birthday it is today.
21st June.
Poor old.
Midsummer's Day.
And Kevin Hector. Stars. And the Highland Coup. Yeah. Anyway, you go up into the first division, Jimmy Greaves, Dennis Violet, Bobby Smith. So that's 1959. How old was it then in 1959?
10.
I can't guarantee I was there then.
No, perhaps a bit earlier.
I don't know, 10. You see, I was playing in the under-11s football team, so it's quite likely I was there, but I can't guarantee that. But anyway, Derby County. Who's coming?
SB's back.
Was he?
Yeah.
On Allen's.
Anyway, no, it's real drive today.
Turn it down.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
TTFN.